Hello, this is Decoherent, and welcome to a sort of let's look at of Overload. So Overload is an upcoming 6-axis fly around and shoot robots in space game that's currently on early access that I had kickstarted. So Overload is basically the spiritual successor to 1995's Descent, and is indeed being made by many of the same people. Descent was an awesome game. Basically, you flew around and blew up robots that also wanted to blow you up. This undersells the game a little, but it was just amazing. I was also amazingly terrible at it. In my defense, being in high school ate a bunch of time that would have better been spent learning to fly killer drones. Also, as a warning, I'll be playing with a keyboard and mouse at the moment, which I expect will go very poorly. My last joystick was from a different age, back when joysticks all attached via the GamePort interface, which is a 15-pin connector which for some reason was usually on your sound card, and getting the IRQ settings to work correctly often involved rights to the elder gods. But this is getting off topic. Overload! Let's take a look. Okay, here we are. So, I want to emphasize again, this is early release. This is not a finished game. We may come across bugs and weirdness and stuff like that, and when we do, we're just going to ignore them, because beta. That said, I think this game looks pretty good, otherwise I wouldn't make a video out of it. So let's just jump in the training level here super quick, and I can kind of show you what things look like. So here's you, your nifty point of view with guns and missiles and everything. There is a cockpit option available to you. And it looks pretty cool. I rather like it. And I'm never going to use it again. So, there we go. You may notice that the physics in here may not be quite what you're expecting out of 6-axis. You will notice that I have inertia, or drag rather. Now, ordinarily this would kind of bother me. I've played a lot of games like your Mech Warriors and so on and so forth, so I'm pretty comfortable with my velocity vector not really corresponding with my aim or my mouse look. However, that would be sort of a catastrophe inside of a Descent world because it's all tunnels and you'd be constantly bouncing off the walls. So this is a deliberate artistic decision on the part of the developers, and that's the last I'll say of it. So, you got up, down, left, right, you can move around and then roll, whee! Because floor doesn't really mean much in a gravity-free environment. Not gravity-free, but you know what I mean. Everything is colored orbs, you have missiles and guns, and so do they, which is extremely rude on their part. Okay, the one UI thing that really bothers me at this point is how you select weapons. You scroll up to select guns and down to select missiles. So if you're like me, and you scroll past the missile, and you want to go back one step, nope, all that happens is you select the wrong gun or missile or vice versa or whatever. I don't like it, but I think I'll get used to it eventually. Okay, so the AI is pretty good around, like, hiding around corners and doing things like that. So we'll just shoot a few more robots and then we'll go pop open an actual level and you can see kind of what it looks like. There's a... That's not the right button. There's the boost. I like that you can shoot their guns. I like a lot about this game. Okay, so let's take a look. There's a couple things here. There's the demo level. There's two kind of story mode missions, and it says, like, you know, these are similar or incomplete part of the story mode. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not playing any story mode because I rather like story. I'm going to play this on rookie so I don't die in an embarrassing way again. Not to say that I have, but also shut up. Alright. I like having some homing in my missiles because it turns out I'm actually not a very good shot. Whoa. Pick up our nifty orbs of goodness. These guys have chainsaws. Interestingly enough, spaceships do not react well to chainsaws. I agree, I'm surprised. Who would have thought? But here we are. What a world. Let's see if I can get some cheap shots in around the corner too. Hi, stupid robots. Don't like that, do ya? Circle strafing, up and down, is oddly satisfying. I don't have any reflexes built for it yet, but it's super fun. Yeah, these are bombs that I don't understand quite what they're supposed to do. I guess you like just shoot a bunch of them and then wait for the bad guys to run into them, maybe? I don't know. They're not as much fun as missiles, because seriously, missiles. Alright, back to our missiles. Well, I guess that did blow things up pretty effectively, didn't it? Be that as it may, they're not a missile. Let's get some more missiles. In case you're wondering, that never gets old. It does, however, get me extremely lost extremely quickly. Is this where I came from? No. Okay, good. Whoa. Whoa. More than I expected. I love the graphics in this game, and I know it's not even, like, finished. And I don't have the graphics up super high because my video card is not all that great. Okay. Devastator missiles. Oh. He's hiding. Clever girl. Okay, I think that's where we're going out of the next room. I just want to make sure. Like, I found a really cool gun here once, and I don't remember where it was, and now I can't find it again. Okay, minimap. Let's take a look at the map. This is great. Look at this nifty volumetric thing we've got going on. You know what? I wonder if the gun is way up there at the top. Nah, probably not. So you can see that we can see our orientation and our roll and all kinds of good things like that. So that's kind of nice. It helps a lot when you like to spin around and do stupid things like that. Oh yeah, check this out. It's a key card! Hooray! Hooray for key cards. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? What do I want to do? Up and around and to either the left or the right or something. We'll figure it out. Maybe not. Okay, that's not where I want to go. Come on, dude, get it together. Alright, here we go. Doorway. I admit, I'm having a really hard time circle strafing up and down. I just don't have those reflexes built in yet. Okay, check this out. So it's dark, right? Headlight. Nice. You know what's cooler than a headlight? That's right. It's flares. Oh my gosh, flares are so cool. Now I'm assuming that the headlights like paint a big old target on your back, but I also sort of feel like the flares attract robots too. Because, I don't know, I came in here once and turned on a bunch of flares and got just swarmed. Whoa. Whoa, where did you come from, my friend? It's very rude of you to suddenly appear and try to kill me. Robots these days, honestly. Oh, you're a dude. Well, you're a robot. Okay. Let's take a look. Did I just get caught in a flank situation here? Sure did. Get out of here. And by here, I mean living. Oh, I'm out of regular missiles? Or hunting missiles? That's too bad. Ammo, armor. Wait, ammo? Never actually looked at these numbers in the bottom. Oh, is that... What is that little energy? Is that for my headlight and stuff? Huh. Okay, well, maybe my plan of flying around and holding down the shoot button all the time was not a good one. Whoa. It's not a party that I necessarily intended to walk into. Die! Back to whatever robot hell you came from. Alright, good. Oh yeah, that is like ammo or something. Huh. Oh, this is neat. I don't like it, but it's neat. Okay, where am I? I'm hoping I can find the gun again because it looked a lot like kind of the first gun, except that it was purple and was glowier. And if there's any way to make a gun even cooler, it's to make it glow and then possibly make it purple. I'm gonna look just for another minute and then I'll give up and continue on my way. May not even have been in this area. Let's take a look. Okay, so I'm, doing weird things ammo-wise. Shoot. I think I may have missed it. Oh wait. Right, this is where I came from. I mean, I was just tricking you guys to see whether or not you were paying enough attention. Where am I? Okay, so where do I want to go? So, head and loop up and down to the bottom. It looks like there's some spaces down there I haven't cleared out yet, so... Is this the loop I intended to make? It is... not. Good lord. Alright, so I'm going to fly to the left, keep going to the left, and then go down. Left. Keep going to the left. Being very careful not to rotate my frame of reference. Okay, guys, I'm bad at this. This is really embarrassing. Oh, there's some stuff I never picked up in here. That's fine. Armor's already at maximum. Am I where I want to be yet? Let's see here. I'm trying to go down this big central column, so how do I get there? Straight up to the left, follow the... This is so embarrassing. What's going to make you really angry is when you see that I've spent like 45 minutes playing this level, and I've never had any trouble with it until this time. Let's just wander. What's the worst that could happen, right? So I'm looking for the room that has the giant, like, chasm in it. And not finding it for some damn reason or another. Well, no, I'm getting closer. Oh my god. This is just not a good demonstration of this game. Okay. Go straight. Go to the bottom. There we go. Right? Oops. Yes, only I want to go the other way. Let's pick these things up really quick. Okay, so here's our emergency exit. If, for example, we might accidentally cause a reactor overload by shooting it a whole bunch of times, then we will need to know where to get to the emergency exit. Not knowing where the emergency exit is a career-ending problem. So, Devastator missiles. Once I can figure out... Okay. Most descent levels kind of end with, like, you know, find reactor, destroy, don't fly directly into guys that are largely a chainsaw. They seem like they want to be your friends, but they don't. Alright, let's go blow up a reactor. Here it is. It's neat, and I'm gonna fly around and do stuff here for just a second. It says you can't blow them up, but if you happen to fire a whole bunch of missiles at the reactor, lo and behold, there are some things in here that don't react well to explosives. Alright, so I never found the cool gun, but that's alright. Neat. So that, in a nutshell, is kind of what this game looks like. I'm pretty impressed with it, and I'm glad that I backed it a while back. If this looks like something that you'd enjoy, I would certainly encourage you to go check it out. I understand if you don't want to buy into an early release game. That can often be a fool's game, so that's okay. But here's something to put on your radar. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.